Play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Made by the junior.
Just a great job here by this linebacker. University of Miami over the years. It starts with Ray Lewis, and it could end with him, to be honest. Morgan, you can go on and on and on, and this guy right now is trying to live up to that standard.
Florida State, 14. Miami, 10.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled there by the defense.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Noles looking to crank up the tempo a bit. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. He's inside the 10 now. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. And the Noles pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Looking to throw it again. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Good job here to be able to get a...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right.
Yeah, keep it up.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught. Completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Sixth play of the drive coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And he's got it with ease from 56 yards away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass. It's Francis. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got it, a fourth down conversion. Drive stays alive. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lets it go quickly. And he pulls in the catch. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now. And the Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Dropping back, it's Francis. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Miami. This quarterback on fire today.
Miami, number 28, catching score.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. The kickoff team on the field now is a... That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. And that's the 2-minute warning here as we set up for a close, dramatic finish to this one. The Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Catch made at the sidelines, and that gain is enough to move the stakes.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Timeout, Miami.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Got space looking for the end zone here. And he takes it into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. That one's going to hurt. Take that crucial touchdown off the board, back them up, and we'll see if they can score again. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive.
Get set, get set.
They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now.
My gosh, and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
We got this.
Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. And a timeout is called to talk strategy here. Tie game late in the fourth quarter. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Game time. About a minute to play in regulation. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a crucial third down play. To try a field goal from here would be 53 yards. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
What was the quarterback thinking here? There's just absolutely no way you can take a sack in this situation. And now it's fourth down.
The Knowles will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. And the returner is brought down. The offense now operating in empty. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. And he's got some open field ahead. Here comes our first play of overtime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. Throws it to the right. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. So here we go. The offense has 1st and goal here in overtime. They'll try to run this one in. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
That makes the score in Miami 24, Florida State 17.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. You kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
How about this? A 2-point conversion now with the ball game on the line.
29 Philly. 2 squirrel.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He'll run it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. Looks like this one may be coming back. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And now for the crucial extra point to tie this up and force a second overtime. Automatic on the PAT. So 1 overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
You gotta be kidding me. You see the replay?
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Second down now after the sack. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Solid tackle, able to get him down. And the Knowles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Trying for a pick six to win the game. A takeaway, and that will seal the victory.
Oh, no. They may have just cost themselves the game with this interception. That's the last thing you can afford to do in overtime. Now it simply comes down to, can you stop your opponent from scoring, or the game is over.
So here we go. This defense needing to come up with something special here. Make a play to keep hope alive in this game. He'll hand it off. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, every play counts for this offense now that we're in overtime. You get positive yards, but it is a short game. Don't waste downs. You want to get the ball into the end zone.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Hand off to the right side. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So now it's 3rd and short. If they can't make the first down, want to at least position the ball for a game-winning field goal attempt. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And that is no good. He missed it, and the game is still tied up.
Uh-oh, a possible disaster right here. An empty possession. There's no worse time to have an empty possession than the first drive in overtime. Now you got to hope to keep the opposition from putting any points up on the board to stay alive in this one.
Okay, so now we've got dueling 2-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. We go with a direct snap. No, they've stopped him. Great job by this defense. And the 2-point try fails. So the defense does the job, and now this offense comes out for a 2-point try to win the game right here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. No, he does not get in. That's a game-saving stop by this defense, and we'll play on. So here we go again. A 2-point play to set the tone as we continue deep in overtime. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. No, he is stopped short. They cannot execute the crucial 2-point play. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. No room for mental errors here in overtime. They get the huge stop, and now they go for a 2-point try to win the game right here. No, he does not get in. That's a game-saving stop by this defense, and we'll play on. What have we got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. And he runs it in for the two-point conversion, but wait a second. There's a penalty marker down. You got to check this out. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Back to throw. It's Francis. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. No, he does not get in. That's a game-saving stop by this defense, and we'll play on. And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it a one-point lead. In these overtime games, Kirk, it just comes down to execution in the moment. Who can make one more big play? They did it. They come up with a signature W.
Yeah, you're right, Chris. I think this likely will end up being one of the best games, not only for them, but maybe in all of college football for the season. To me, it felt like an instant classic and one that fans should remember for a long time.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.